I guess I should start. So, for a quick intro, my name is Saad Ansari. I'm the GDSC lead of SIS College of Arts, Science and Commerce. So many of you from my college have joined, so they might already know me. Am I audible? And is my screen shared properly?
Yes, yes, you're audible.
Okay. So, for people who don't have a basic idea what Google Developer Student Club is, it's basically a technical club where you grow as a developer but also help other students who are interested in growing and form a community of people. So, this is the basic definition that GDSC provides. If anyone has any questions regarding what is GDSC, they can ask. In short, it's a technical club which helps you as a lead and also the students at your campus to develop skills and grow in their career. That's the simple definition. So I'll move on.
So basically, we are developing the projects are correctly.
You're not audible properly again.
This thing,
Your voice is stuttering too much. I guess you can type in the chat section and I can answer your question. So moving on, the agenda for today's meeting is that this is the entire process you have to go through before you become a lead. So today I'm going to explain about the application form. The first section is apply for GDSC lead position. This is the part I'm going to explain today, and tomorrow I'm going to explain what is diagnostic test, how you get shortlisted for an interview, and what's the interview like. So moving on to the application process, everyone can visit this link, or you can just type GDSC lead. So this is the website. What does a lead do? Start or grow a club, host workshops, build projects. These are the benefits of a lead: professional growth, network growth, community learning, which is listed here. I'll jump to the application form directly. So, is there anyone who has already filled the form here?
Raise the hands.
You can raise your hand. So, this is the first page of the application. Sorry, I'll skip to the first page. So this is the first page where you have to fill your basic details: first name, last name, your pronouns, and this section, nomination code, is basically I can nominate people who I feel is worthy enough to become a lead at their campus. So I have already selected two people from my campus and I'll share the code with them. But if anyone else apart from my college is interested, I have just a few referrals left. If I think if you can tell me your previous experience and expertise, I can nominate you, which gives you a edge to get selected. So this is the first page with the basic details. The next page, this one is pretty important. Here you have to select your college. For colleges who already have the GDSC, their college is listed over here. As you can see, my college is listed here. But if you are the first one who are willing to establish a chapter, then your college won't be listed here. So add new chapter over here, but make sure you enter proper college name, because that will be taken forward the entire year. Then your official college website you should paste here. Make sure you don't miss the second page and fill proper information. Here, if you have a website, you can list it here, your Twitter account, Facebook account. If you don't list any of these things here, I recommend you paste your GitHub link and LinkedIn link over here, which might be important. Next, so this is the main part on. This is the main part where you have to answer the questions, and based on your answers, you get selected for the next part of the application. So this is the first question: what is your motivation to run a Google Developer Student Club at your institution? So we have been strictly told that don't use any AI tools like ChatGPT or Bard, because the GDSC team is being pretty strict now. When I applied last year, these AI tools were not at this peak, so they were not that strict. But we have been told, write even if you write in broken English or something, but your intent is shown in the answers, they'll definitely select you. But just don't paste this question and copy paste the answer from ChatGPT or any other AI tools. So you have to answer these questions under 200 characters. So the first question is, what is your motivation to run Google Developer Student Club at your institution? For the people who already have a GDSC club, they have an idea of what GDSC does. But for those who don't have, this is pretty much the most important question for them. So according to me, what you should write in this question is, you should show intent, like why you need to build a technical community at our college. So I am the first one who established a GDSC club at my college. So what I wrote over here is, I showed a keen interest in developing a technical community in my college, because there wasn't any. So I was the first one to develop the club. Then, what is your experience in leading a project or team? So this doesn't mean you specifically have to lead a bigger, like a hackathon team or project. You can list an experience. Maybe you built some simple tool with a group of friends, or you leaded like a team in, maybe in school you led some team. So this is the question where you can answer. Not necessarily you need to lead a team at a very high level, or even at a small level, you can tell. And you can also discuss about if you faced any problems when leading a team or project, and how you solved it. So what I answered in this question is, when I was leading a project, so there were uh, there were some like some people were not that focused on the team. So how I motivated them to complete the project, that's all I wrote over here. So what is your experience with technology? So definitely you are building a technical club, so you need knowledge about technology. So if you are a first year or second year student, you might have done some web development, or if you're pursuing something else, like I did front end in my first year, but in second year I was already doing some DevOps stuff, and I did a certification in AWS. So that's what I had to show them. So I wrote over here whatever technical expertise I had. Then this is the most important part, where you have to record a 90-second video and share why you believe you are fit to be a GDSC lead. So this is the most important step. You need to record a 90-second video. So what you can share in this video is, first you can introduce yourself, you are from which college, uh, then you can tell about your technical, like your tech stack. If you are a full stack developer, you can tell about that, what technologies you know, and if you have any internship experience or any other experience. That's not necessary, because I didn't have any internship or job experience like that, but I did open source in my first and second year, so that was a pretty big deal for me to show off. Like I participated in Hacktoberfest. You can just search on Google about GDSC Leads introduction video. You can look at a bunch of them and then accordingly record your video and upload over here. If anyone has any questions about how what to tell in the video or about these questions, they can ask me. Just raise your hand or unmute directly.
Apart from introduction, what are we supposed to tell in the video?
Sorry, you're not audible still. Maybe type. That's what I told you. You need to share the technical aspect of yourself, like what tech stack do you know. If you are a front end engineer or a, like not a proper engineer, but what technologies you know. If you know HTML, CSS, JavaScript, or if you are into something else like cloud computing or big data, you have to share that. And you have the most important thing again is your intent, like why do you want to become a lead and why do you want to develop a technical community at your campus. That's the most important thing in the questions as well, and in the video. So I will share my video link in the WhatsApp group after the meet. You can check that, and also you can search on YouTube GDSC leads application video. So you will get a bunch of them. Make sure you keep it short and crisp, and don't exceed the 90-second limit, or just post a very short 20 to 30-second video, because it should be uploaded as a video and not as a YouTube short, which is only 60 seconds. So make sure you upload it more than 60 seconds. So that's it about the questions. If I go to the next section, just you can submit the application here. After your application is submitted, you will get a mail regarding the schedule of your diagnostic test. Like you can schedule whatever time is listed over there and take the diagnostic test. I will share the entire details of the diagnostic test in the tomorrow's meet. I hope the application process is clear for everyone. If anyone has any questions, they are free to ask.
Am I audible now?
Yeah, you
So I was just asking that since I'm a final student, but still I'll be part of the college for 5 to 6 months even after my graduation. So can I set up the club with
yeah, you can, but you can't become a lead. That's the thing. You can't become a GDSC lead.
Like, like I'll be the part of it. Like,
Yeah,
essentially a part of
after the lead is selected, they have to form a core team and other team members. So what you can do is you can mentor someone from your second year. If
it. Mhm.
anyone from SY is selected, then you can be the core team member of the club. But you can't become the lead. You are saying 6 to 8 months are left, but our tenure started very late this time. In August we started this batch, and
Okay.
we are ending in June. Like our graduation will be in June. So this is
Okay, got it.
March. So now it's March, April, May, June. So 3 months are left for a graduation.
Mhm.
So, what's the
Got
motivation
it. Got it.
to become a lead? Like now, I have successfully, like I'm about to complete my tenure. So, um, what's the main motivation to become a lead? So, for me, it was just developing a technical community at my college because there wasn't any. That was my main motivation. I didn't know about other things. Now I came to know that after completing my tenure, there is a graduation ceremony hosted by GDSC where it's host last year it was in Bangalore, before that it was in Hyderabad, and Google funds you for this graduation. Like it's a 2 day graduation ceremony where Google funds you with the flight tickets and everything, 5-star hotels and all. That's the glamorous part, but that's at the end, after the whole year of hustle. So you definitely get the fruits of what you go. Oh, I've gone through this entire thing. Yeah. So this is the documentation that was shared with us. So I guess everything is clear now. And just cover up, yeah. So what are the requirements to become a lead? So as I told, can commit to the program for 1 year. So doesn't matter if 6 months or 8 months are left. There should be a complete year of your college left. You should be enrolled in a degree program at a college or university level. Like it shouldn't be diploma or some other degree. It can be any degree. It can be engineering. It can be BSc computer science, unless and until it's associated with technology. Anyone can establish a club. Passionate about creating impact in community, the most important aspect. Strong technical understanding of computer programming and OS software engineering. So many people get very overwhelmed over here because they think some expertise is required in the technical aspect, but trust me, not much is required. Only basic understanding of the technical concepts such as object oriented programming, operating system, that is taught in second year of college is pretty much enough. Have experience with event planning or leading a team. Like uh, honestly speaking, I didn't have any experience before becoming a lead, but I managed to develop a team and successfully host, like this is I hosted 9 events at my college this year. So I pretty much did it. So these are the benefits of becoming a lead, which the most important thing is this part, the network growth part. So after you become a lead, there is a catch up, there's a meetup hosted by GDSC where all the leads meet, according to the region, all the Mumbai leads meet. So we had our first offline meetup in Mumbai. So you get to make a lot of connections. So I am like the only one in Mumbai who is not from an engineering college. Everyone else is from engineering college. So I have like I'm connected with everyone who is a GDSC lead in Mumbai. So they all belong to some or the other engineering college, but I am only one who doesn't belong. So they are shocked every time I tell them. But the criteria to become a lead is you should be associated with only a tech degree and not specifically an engineering degree. So I guess this part is clear. So what does anyone have any questions? You can unmute yourself.
Uh, like, where can I reach out to you?
Like me, you can reach out to me on WhatsApp. Oh, you're already in the group.
Like, you know. Yeah, yeah. Like, apart from WhatsApp.
Like you can reach out to me on my email or WhatsApp. So if
Okay.
anyone
Got it.
else, like if there is a friend of yours who's interested in becoming a lead, who belongs to some other college, you can share this all this with him or her, cause GDSC is have organized a campaign called Road to GDSC, which I'm a part of. But what it is about is where we leads, current leads, mentor others and help them to establish a club at their college. When I applied, I didn't have any mentorship, so I just applied on the last day of the deadline, and thankfully I got selected. My main motive was to get selected in any of these ambassador programs. There are Microsoft student ambassador, GDSC, then there is GitHub campus expert. I was rejected at GitHub as a GitHub campus expert, saying that they will consider me in the next phase. But sadly, 1 year of my college isn't left now, so I can't become GitHub campus expert now. So if let's say if you get rejected, if any of these, you can consistently apply to other programs. So firstly, I applied to MLSA, Microsoft Student Learn Ambassador Program. I got rejected in my first year. Then I applied for GitHub Campus Expert twice in my first year, and in my second year I got rejected. Then I applied for a GDSC lead, and finally I got selected. So, but now I'm graduating, so I cannot become a ambassador of any of these programs. I hope everything is clear. If anyone has any questions, let me know. So today my agenda was to only discuss the application process and not complicate this entire process by explaining everything. So you all can submit the application process whenever you have time. But the next step is diagnostic test, which I'll share in detail tomorrow. But this wasn't included until the previous year. We were the first batch uh, to appear for this test, and we didn't have any idea what this test is going to contain. But now you all might know what is the process of this diagnostic test. Then if you clear these two part, you get shortlisted for an interview. Then you schedule an interview accordingly, and if everything goes well, you are finally selected as a lead. There's an onboarding session and so on. I guess everything is clear. If still anyone has any question. If everything is clear, just give a thumbs up at least.
Yes, yes.
Does anyone has any questions? So I kept it simple today. I didn't want to complicate stuff by going into the details of diagnostic test and interview. I'll share everything about diagnostic test and interview tomorrow. Make sure you write your main questions properly, you frame it, and also record a video properly. the most common question is what people come to me is they think that uh, too much expertise is required to become a lead, but that's not true. If you just have a strong intent to develop a community, that's pretty much enough. Okay, then this was just a short intro about what is GDSC and how you can apply. So, catch you all up tomorrow at the same time where I will discuss the further process, the diagnostic test interview. If you all need any help, you can directly reach out to me on WhatsApp. Ritika and Shreya, don't leave the meet. Everyone else can leave, and if you have any question, you can stay and ask me.